Hello and welcome to the end of the series of Advanced MS Excel. Did you know that studies estimate up to 90% of spreadsheets contain at least one significant error? That's a scary stats for anyone dealing with data. Whether you are a fresher or just starting out or seasoned professional, chances are you have been frustrated by Excel behaving badly. So today we are going to tackle at least three genuine real-world Excel problems that break your data and how to solve them instantly. And I'll be coming up with more 3 and 3 problems like this, so that will be very easy to digest. So let's deep dive for the problem number 1. So the dreaded hash NA error. This usually happens when VLOOKUP can't find the value you are looking for, often because of extra spaces or mismatched data type. So the quick fix is to use the if NA function to catch only these not available errors, leaving other more serious errors visible for debugging. And the alternative is you can use XLOOKUP, or you can use if error. So if error handles all type of errors, but here we are just looking for if NA. So let me just show it to you. How can you use if NA? So for your convenience, I have already created a table, and in that table, what you have to do, you just have to look at the things what I am doing over here and just pay attention very closely. So here, as you can see, I have already entered VLOOKUP formula, and for those people who haven't watched my previous video for VLOOKUP, so they are most welcome to my channel, and they can just go ahead and like the video and share and subscribe this video for VLOOKUP and upcoming other videos, so we'll be notified ahead. All right, so before VLOOKUP, just put if n a bracket open or parenthesis open, just put here comma and double quote, write for example no value. I want to write no value. You can write on your own, so as per your convenience, and just hit enter. Oops, okay, so here as you can see it's no values, and just drag this particular formula over here. So as I have already told you that there are two ways: either you drag it, or you can just select the whole cell and the rows and the particular column, and just press Ctrl and D. All the formulas will get updated and copied here. Not updated actually, but copied here. Okay, so here no value. Why? Because P001, 02, 03, 04 is there, but 05 is not there. So let me just make it P001, and here we go. So this was Excel's problem number 1. So let's jump into Excel's problem number 2, and that's again going to be very easy for all of you, and let's pay attention. So here we'll be talking about hard-coded value. So never ever hard-code numbers. This is a massive headache, I would say. If you multiply by 0.5 and next month the tax rate changes to 7%, you'll be manually searching for and editing every formula. The fix is to put the 5% in a specific cell, and whenever you change that particular formula, so all your problems will get removed over here. So how are we going to do it? So I'll be just using two methods. Method number 1, which is traditional and old method, and I would say that freshers mainly use it, and if they are learning, so this is a pretty much better idea, that sometimes you just have to make some kind of the values like this, but not all the time, because you have to work smartly. Okay, so how are we going to make it? So let me just put some basic formula for you. So here, for example, equal sign, price, and multiplied by, for example, 0.8. So the moment I hit enter, so based on this 8%, so this value has come up, and let me just drag it. So as you can see, so I have hard coded in every cell 0 0.8, 0 0.8 and 0 0.8. Then the whole value has come up over here. And the new process is just put equal sign and click on this price and just multiply sign, click on this part and put F4, hit enter and just drag the cell. Wow. So as you can see, I haven't put any hard-coded value like 0 0.5, 0 0.6 and so on. I have just fixed this particular cell with the absolute reference, and which I have already discussed in my previous video. So the moment I change, it's a 7.23. So see the magic. Now all the numbers are getting changed here. Let me just make it 9.23, 8.23, and here things have been changed. Now let's deep dive in the problem number 3, range creep. So what do you mean by range creep? So for your convenience, I have already created 2 tables. So the problem with such kind of the table, this kind of the table is that you add new data to the bottom, okay, but your sum formula or pivot does not update because it is logged to a static range. So what's the fix? So convert your data to an Excel table, and tables are dynamic. If you add a new row, the table expands, and any formula referencing the table columns. How is it going to work? For example, let me just show it to you the traditional method. So it is always suggested that whenever you make any kind of you are working with any kind of the table which you have not created as a table, so just go ahead and create it in the table, because you never know that you are going to enter some uh, ranges or you know, so the column, or you can say this row. Now here this is a small table view, and here this is a sum. So I have hard coded it, sum, and B11 to B13. So B11 to B, not 13 actually, but this should be B14. Okay, apology. Okay, so B14, and now the value has been changed. Now here, pay very close attention. Now if what I do, if I just add a 1 row above this April, see here, it is still taking formula from B11 to B15. Okay, so let me just add December for example, and I just add 5643. It has been changed. But now if I just click the above cell and pay very close attention, so now here it has not calculated this. It is not going to calculate, for example, July, right, but the value will remain the same. Now for your convenience, I have just created this particular table and make this and converted this into table. How are you going to do this? So whenever you add any specific any row, so this will get changed automatically, will take the reference. How come? Just select this range from here till here and click on table. Okay, and since I have already created it, so it's giving me a table cannot overlap another table of pivot table. But when you click it, you will get selected, you will get a dialog box, and ranges will already be selected because you have already done it. And just check the my table has headers, don't forget to check that, and click on OK. Automatically your table will become like this. So for example, if I just make it like December or 3.5, and here the value has been changed. See here I have July for example, July, and here we go. So it is getting changed dynamically. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll be coming with such more and more problem related videos so that you can get solution in DryRun channel. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.